All right, going into round two action here of our Course Engineering Junior Eliminator. We are live on Facebook. Lost our live feed earlier. I actually had to recharge my battery. We're back at it. Cannon Doherty taking on Isaac Mikas. First pair of round two here at Course Engineering Junior Eliminator. These guys scored off last round, I believe it was. Is this actually round three? Well, it's round three, sorry. Round three, right leg taking the win on a double breakout. This is round three action. I'm behind here. But they just caught me up. And it still is Saturday. Not like I'm running racing. Here's Patrick Forrest. East Jordan Jr. left side. Taking on the fellow East Jordan racer, Marker Cesaro, number 1 and 2 in the points, I believe. Hold my point sheet here. Yep. Number 1 left lane passer, Marker Cesaro, number 2 right side. He's leaving first. What's the red light? Takes the win. Left taking 8:14 on the 16 and 79 had a nice 0:10 winning reaction time. Hunter Sanford left side, all the way to 8:10 dial in. Jaden Peterson from Petwater. Byron over here. Attention to pits. Absolute Auto Repair Bracket 2, round 3 of the staging lanes. Byron. Now Kidder's doing a final holder. That's going to be a win for Jaden Peterson. Right lane take up 224 light, shows a 970. Left lane was 100 red. There's John Root from Manton. The 08 Gage. The Evil Twin. 881 dial in here at the All Automotive Lane. Taking on Hunter Cesaro. Cesaro Motorsports, Dry Harbor Marina, Charlevoix. And Northern Custom East Jordan, sponsored entry 1122 in the Icus Performance Lane. There's folks in the 8 here. Okay, 10, you're right. 10. Once again, Absolute Auto Repair Bracket 2 to the staging lanes for round 3. Action time. Yeah, I started announcing the round. I said round 2 action. So it was round 3. I was like, oh yes! That gives us a lot of time. Yeah. Lexi Sanford from Ludington left side, 8-year-old from BL Motorsports, JK Custom Upholstery. 1355 for the yellow junior racer left side. Cody Marlette, your Byron holder, right side. That was an 8-gauge chassis for the complete auto repair and Marlette racing team. Lexi Sanford versus Cody Marlette. Final pair of the round. Marlette, once again, your Byron holder. Got to take the win here to hold on to his Byron if he wins it. Thanks, Ken. Close on the reaction times here. 61 bulb left side, 113. The better light going to Lexi. Finish line. So it's the right lane taking it. 862 on the 857. Cody Marlette takes the win, holds on to his Byron. With 5 racers coming back, he'll have a Byron to the semifinals. All right, Absolute Auto Repair Bracket 2. We're ready to go. Round 3 action. Our $1,200 to win. Once again, we are live on Facebook. We have a couple people have problems seeing video, but I think it's working. out there. Something's going on.
Broke?
Looks weird with no spotlights on the racetrack anymore.
Yeah. Just the infrared block.
Troy, is he broke?
No, he wants to see what the dial-in is so he can.
Oh, this is bracket 2.
Oh, it is, so then he doesn't need. He doesn't need to punch in any buttons.
Must be alright, he's coming out. Here we go. First pair, round 3 action. Absolute All Repair. Bracket 2, $1,200 to win tonight. Here at a regular event for just under 60 cars. First pair is going to be Travis Marlin, left lane. That's 10. Rich Marlin race cars. Dials a 706 here in the All Automotive Lane. The opponent, Ron Emery, for the 308 Bar and Grill 70 Nova. Racer out of man, 562 dial in. Important third round matchup. Right here. Winners move on to the money and points round. Losers are done for the evening. Eliminate half the field right here this round. That'll be a win for Travis Marlin. 28 green as the 084 red light came on for Renova. Marlin went out on 706 straight on the island at 94 miles per hour. 084 red for Emery. Here's Gary Buck Howell, 86 Jeep Comanche. Left lane out of Beulah. All Automotive scoreboard says 772. And the right lane, Rob Vandewater, Dodge Dakota. Dials 874. Dial-ins are correct on the board. They aren't always down there, but as long as your dial-in board is correct when you leave your burnout, that's all that's mostly important. Chevy Power Jeep goes red. Win for Rob Vandewater. Round 3 action here in our $1,200 win bracket 2. Dale Marlin, Calvo Repair. 63 Ford Falcon from Barrel Lake 585 dial-in. Thanks, Steve. Andy Chester, 78 Sunbird from Calva, 677 dial-in. Win goes to Dale Marlin, double 06. Chester turned on the red bull, 107 red. Here's Ron Hagar, 95 Chevy Caprice, Clark Lake. The 4-door Chevrolet dials 1029. His opponent, Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro SS from East Jordan with a 590 dial-in. Anybody's race here. Left lane 29, right lane 41. Finish line, right lane taking the win. 590. Dial in with a 9 Jason Watt. The Taurus on a Barrel Lake 911 dial in. Art Moore 71 Nova for Manistee for Little River Casino. Gonna be a red light double 01 red for Jason Watt. Art Moore with some dial with a 0-0. Perfect ET run for the old school machine. Dead on 0-0. Don't get any better than that on your ET and dial in. Here's Robbie Gervin, the Burn S10 West. Better ball going left lane. This will win my left lane 640 and 101. 500's margin of victory. Robbie Gervin moves on to round 4. Next up, Gary Wood, 83 AMC Spirit from Manistee, 695 dial in. And Brian Velasic from Saginaw, 73 Dart Sport. Velasic Trucking, 655 for the Mopar. We've got identical reaction times, both racers, 064. Who's got it dialed in? The right lane got their first, broke out by 17 thousandths on the Mopar. Gary Wood gets the win. There's Darren McChesney, 73 Duster from Reese. Team High Precision Plymouth Mopar, 665. Take on the 72 Maverick. The Ford out of Reed City, Louis Gravel, 707 dial in the Hikus Performance lane. You guys hear me okay in the video and see everything? Red light on the Ford win for the Mopar. Left lane taking a 656 to 103, took the win with a double 09 reaction time. Here's Stephen Brett, 89 S10. Thanks, Mike. Quick performance, Travis Milton. C. Peterson Sons, 658. Taking on Mark Daniels, 86 Camaro from South Boardman. Down to 611. Center ball goes to Stephen Brett, 36 to 148. Stephen Brett takes it on a double breakout. Right lane under by 9 thou, left lane under by 2 thou. 7 thousandths margin of victory going to the Chevrolet. The S10 that is. Here we go. Camaro versus Mustang. David Osborne, 67 Camaro for Satellite Gas and Grocery. Bear Lake. Down to 728. Danny Angel, 86 Mustang from Pentwater. St. Peterson Sons Trucking and Excavating. New River Racecraft. Custom Metal Specialty. 655 that time. 70 to 40. Better Light. 658. On the 655 is the left lane. Chevy got their first, broke out by 11,000. Brad Harris, the Red Baron Dragster out of Mesick. The Chevy powered machine, 633 dial in. Take on Corey Mikas, the Maestro. And El Camino running tonight here, bracket 2. Coming for that $1,200 payout. 719 for the El Camino. I think his performance line, he'll be leaving first. With the red light. That'll be a win for Brad Harris. Harris double 09 reaction time. Great. Harris wanted that one and he got it. Double O and one off the number. That's tough to beat. Mike just knew he needed to be good. Here's Team High Precision Plymouth, Al McChesney from Freeland, 67 Belvedere 2 for the Mopar, 646 here in the All Automotive lane. In the right side, Hike's Performance lane, Perry Daniels, 85 Trans Am from South Boardman, 656 his dial. 10th handicap start here for the Pontiac. Daniels Racing Engines, Lucky Enough Farm, Pops Loose Moose. Here we go. Again, Mopar red light. Perry Daniels gets the lead. 654 to 105. Daniels moves on to round 4. Here's Bill Fluette, 86 Monte Carlo SS from Interlochen. 350 small block Chevy for Grant Travers Family Chiropractic. 763 the dial in. Take on Scott Over. 79 Malibu. For Bill Fluette. Left lane taking it with a 761 ET. 6709. Take on Todd Vaughn, 67 Camaro from Marion. 654 dial in. Camaro's got the win, right lane, 657 on the 54, 104, 17 thousandths margin of victory. Next up, Kevin Green, the headhunter, out of Cadillac, 33 altered. Chevy powered machine, 400. For Pizza Plus, Cadillac. They got Cliff Margland. 81 Camaro. Racer out of Calvin, now 621. For Marlin, 075 is next up, Bob Bitwater, 71 Challenger from Cadillac. 678 dial in. Taking on Brian Peterson. He's racing the Lutz Express. 65 Chevelle. Rick Lutz machine for Lucky Forest Products. The Bostic's Drugstore. Here's our Cadillac now 673. We're just about heads up here. 500 separating these two. Attention to the pits, let's have Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy. Pro Trophy racers, round 3 to the staging lanes. Tom Lauber's the buy run holder, stays the back of the pack. Dave McChesney taking on the race. Better ball going Chevy, double 05. Right side to an 067 left side. It's going to be a win for the Chevy. Right lane under by 2. Racing Jason with a double 05 takes the win. Here's Jim Skyver, 93 Pontiac Firebird from Mint, a 531 dial in for J&D Marine and Power Sports. Bill Schmidt, right side, 84 Camaro from Fruitport. I believe these guys squared off earlier. 553 dial in. It's going to be a win for Bill Schmidt. 552 and 128, double 03 red light for Jim Skyver. Next up, Rob Cerny, 2015 Dodge Challenger from Bel Air. For Bel Air Auto Repair. 790 dial in. Kyle Kidder. The opponent right side. The points leader out of Frankfurt with a 781 dial in. Still holding on to that buy run. And still holds on to that buy run. As the left lane, Cerny goes red, 033 red light. Kidder takes it with a 192. 776 at 88 miles per hour. Your points leader holds on to his buy run, heading into round 4. All right, Pro Trophy. Ready to come out?
You gotta get her one of those hats that has the light on the front.
Yeah, I've got
So when
one
she
of
goes
those.
down the tire,
John Circa taking the win. Next up, the Mopar left side. Mike Hogan from Benzonia taking on Mike Labby. Left lane breaking out 598 with the 024 red light started for Hogan. Here's Chuck Marlette, 84 Mustang from Bailey at 620 dial in. Taking on Dennis Gilman, 82 Firebird, the bike shop, Wilson Road Racing and Muffler Man, 730 dial in. Gonna be a win for Dennis Gilman. Red light 007 red for the Ford. Here's Mandy Stevens, 70 Dart. The cranky racing machine with an 868. Scott Labby, 98 Skidoo Mach Z. 800, a Cadillac with a 687 dial in. Turn that air off if you want. Zero pin. Sled with the light here. Motion. Scott Labby moving on, 696. As the left lane got there first and broke out. Here's Mark Smith, 81 Camaro from Pontiac. For Caleb Auto Repair, 681 dial in. They got Dale Marlin also for Caleb Auto Repair. We've got an all Caleb Auto Repair battle here. They didn't avoid each other very well on lanes. Better light going Mark Smith. Right on the dial with a zero, perfect ET run for the Camaro. Mark Smith heads around forward, dead on the dial with a zero, 681. Takes win by 300s. Here's Joshua Sorensen, the 01S10 from Bailey for Complete Auto Repair. 765 his dial. They got Matt Letts, the 90 Ranger from Matt. Better ball going Letts, 211, the 179, 900's margin. Going to the Ranger. Wilson out of Coltmish, 82 S10 left side. 806 his dial in. Taking on Martin Moore. 71 Nova SS for Manistee. Little River Machine dials over the 727. Moore taking it. The Little River Nova 738 85 takes win by 600s. Jimmy Thomason, the April Ray Photos entry. Camaro out of Bear Lake, dials over the 984. Take on Jim Bacon for Nataka. The 79 Z28, also for Big Benz. He dials a 614. 60 or 65, yeah. Better light going to left lane. He's got it. Thomason, 985 at 71 miles per hour. Jimmy Thomason moves on to round 4. Pro Trophy. Here's Austin Taylor. 79 Mustang from Scottville, 965 dial in. Taking on the right lane. Gary Wood, 83 Spirit. Main Steve, 695 dial in. Austin Taylor leaving first. Better light by the 10, 1-2. Gary Wood, finish line. Gary Wood, 702 at 89 miles per hour. AMC moves on. 64 Monte Carlo. The Making Memories race team for Brethren. That are both going to the Making Memories. 062 to an 090. 300 advantage for Oliver. He takes the win, 843 on the 842. 6,000 margin of victory. Going to Oliver. Samantha Sarnowski, left lane Mustang from Pentwater for C. Peterson and Sons Trucking and Excavating. She dials in with an 850. A 632 dial in for racing Jason Mikula. Right lane Malibu out of Eagle, Michigan, down by Lansing. It's going to be a win for Samantha Sarnowski. 128 is a double 05 red light came on for racing Jason. Left lane taking it with an 851 on her. You see his dialing this time?
Yeah, I caught it in the front.
Oh, okay.
Before he turned.
Bob Bush and 75 Malibu left lane at a Whitehall, 999 dial in. Taking on Darcy LeVay. 59 Ford pickup, Galway River, Ontario, Canada. Dials in with an 825. Winding down our Pro Trophy round 3 edition. Advantage left side. Win by 4, Bob Bush at 10:02 on the 999. There's Jim Evans, 75 Buick Century from Benzonia. Fortress Security sponsored Buick Century. Now left side, Jim Evans from Benzonia. 963 dial in, taking on Andy Chester, 78 Sunbird from Calava. That was a 676. They're both going to the Buick, left lane, 32 to an 090 finish line. Rob Cerny up next now with the 2015 Dodge Challenger. He's up Bel Air. Survivor. Better light to one of the Corvair by a bunch. 199 to 499.
Dial in right lane.
Need a dial in right side. 718. Getting the win. Here we go. Mark Tossi, 84 Firebird. 812 dial in. Got overlay 718 dial in for the Malibu out of Lansing. Attention to the pits, Pro Systems, bracket 1, round 3 to the staging lanes. Our $1,000 to win Pro Systems, bracket 1, round 3. Make your way up to the lanes now, please. Good win for Mark Tossi. The Firebird out of Cadillac for Pizza Plus. There's Matt McKinley, 98 Trans Am out of the Sioux. Sioux St. Marie, Michigan, 930 dial in. Bradley Anderson, 81 Cutlass from Flint. For Bowman Racing, a 779 dial in. They're both going to the Flint Racer 064. The 148 finish line, it's going to be right lane taking at 7. There's Tom Lauber, your buy-run holder, 71 Camaro out of Gaylord, TNT Well Services Limited. He's your buy-run holder, but there's an even number of entries here this round. So he has to square off against Terry Pendock, 72 Nova from Kingsley. The Kingsley Cakes machine with an 840 dial in. Tom Lauber going to get a win here. 34, his light as a red light came on for the Nova. So Tom Lauber holds on to his Byron into round 4. 34 shows, 17 is back. 34 racers showed up that round. That means 17 will come back. Tom Lauber will get a bye run next round.
Yeah, but all big stuff's in front of this stuff. Big, big ones still
Quick
come?
little spray job on our starting line. Get her good and sticky.
Oh, nothing.
Stick here. Once again, Pro Systems Bracket 1, round 3. How many are we supposed to have?
David, bracket 1, round 2.
That must be a mistake. Let's get tested up for the video for long.
All right, here we go. Pro Systems Bracket 1, round 3.
Yeah. That's what you guys involved in now. I think you've done it a couple times. No.
Round 3 action. Here we go. Rich Marlin from Bear Lake, 517 dial dragster. Blood Roof, East Jordan. You guys hear me okay and see everything okay on the live? Better ball going Rich Marlin on 014 to a 24. Finish line. Right lane under by 4 thousandths. Double breakout win going to the Toyota. Next up, Robbie Gervin.
What game was it?
All right, thanks, Steve. Hadn't heard any comments for a while. Gervin out of brother in left lane, the tweaked performance S10. 621 dial and taking on a fellow tweaked entry here, the 89 S10, Travis Millman from Calava. Round 3, bracket 1 matchup. Here we go. Who's going to round 4? We've got a 10 heat off the line, 017 to 23. Who's got it dialed in? It's going to be Robbie Gervin on a double breakout. He's under by, let's see, 4 thousandths, right lane under by 8 thousandths. The 4 thousandths margin of victory on the double breakout going to the left lane S10 of Robbie Gervin. All right, let's see who the matchup is here with Scott Harrison. All right, it's going to be the Al Clark dragster. dial in. Gary Lofka, the opponent, 65 Nova from Kingsley. 678 the dial. The John's Auto sponsored machine for Lofka Heated and Cooling. Semi-finals last week. Better ball going Camaro 11 to an 037. Finish line is going to be the Camaro left lane 545. On the 540 as the right lane got their first broke out. Next up, Bill Fluette, 86 Monte Carlo SS for Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic. Down to our last couple pair here, Pro Systems Bracket 1. We've got a dead heat off the line, both racers about 060. Who's got it dialed in? It's the left lane Fluette. Corey Micus left lane, Steve Micus Racing, 68 Camaro, dial 612. Andrew Heinig, the Dodge Dart out of Interlaken, the 766 dial in. Let's have Street Trophy, round 4 of the stage lanes. Lofgate and Cooling Street Trophy, bring them up for round 4. Mopar leaving first here. Better ball going Chevrolet though, 026. 614 on the 12. 400 Smart Victory going to Corey Micus. There's Steve Micus, 90 Spitzer Dragster. Ashley, a 525 dial in. Picked up the $1,000 win already tonight. Earlier this afternoon, actually. Last week's race, the final round we ran earlier today. Take on Frank Pills. Ooh, we got a rematch, I believe, last round. 90 Firebird from Cadillac. The 548 dial in. Double O's across the board. Double O for the dragster. And the right lane with a triple O. Triple O reaction time for Frank Piltz. He runs a 549, taking the win on the 548. Problems with the dragster, had to shut off there. It was Frank Piltz with a 000 reaction time, taking the win, one off his number, takes the win, and he is your new buy-run holder. With 7 racers remaining, Frank Piltz will have the buy-run next round. Right?
Juniors or street trophy? Looks like street trophy.
So Street Trophy making their way up here for round 4 action. 30 at a 148 light, saw that right. 63. No, you went a 920.
Oh, I broke out.
Yeah, you broke out by a tenth. You want me to write that down or?
No.
Okay, that's what happened. Yeah, you broke out. Yep. Try moving this over here. Hi, Jeff. Hi, David.
You're not gonna be able to move this over here tonight.
Okay. I'll just shut it off then.
It's too big for me to be able to.
It's just too much reflection back here.
Yeah.
All right, last call, Street Trophy. Eleven racers remain. Should be a buy run here for Lonnie Puffer at the end of the round. right, let's go ahead and start on. There we go.
You can consolidate, then I can scooch over by you.
Is 40 the one that's still on?
It looks like dad, so that would be 40. Okay.
That's all right, as long as it's in here like this. All right, here we go. Round 4 action. Street Trophy, 1050 dial here for the entry number H7640.
Almost like the bitch.
Ford pickup, 1050. Taking on the $9.99 dial right side. We'll get that square. Good job, Bob Bushman, watching his dial in board. Yeah, it looks like $7.99 but it's a $9.99.
Okay.
75 Malibu from Whitehall. Let's see who's going to round 5. Let's have juniors. Juniors round 4 to the stage lanes. Juniors, Force Engineering Junior Eliminator round 4. Bring them up. Should have called them 3 minutes ago. My bad. This is your first pair. Round 4 action. 8th final. Winners go on to the quarterfinal round. Big advantage here for Bob Bushin on the reaction time. 10:08 on the 9.99. Here's the left lane. Jason Watt from Bear Lake, the Taurus with a 911 dial
Oh,
in.
down here? Out here? Right down there.
Taking on the Hagar Racing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Chevy, I believe it's Caprice. Dialing in with a 1038.
Steve Brooker.
No fluid on the track. Better ball going right lane. The Hagar team gets the win. 1044 on the 1038. Next up, Taylor Lee, Sault Ste. Marie. 2014 Silverado. 1035 her dial in. Take on Emily Fluette. 945 dial in for the Interlaken. 84 Monte Carlo SS.
They got a lot of girls racing up there. A lot of girls racing up here.
Sault Ste. Marie machine. Taylor leaving first. Close on the reaction times here, but the advantage going to the right lane. 224 to a 378. Next to the right lane, Emily Fluette gets the win. Once again, juniors. Last call, juniors. Juniors round 4.
It's raining.
Bring them up. Maybe 5 remaining, I think.
Yes.
5 racers remain. Cody Marlette, I believe, has the buy run. Yep, got the nut. Here's Tom Hansen, 74 Dart from Branch, taking on the Toyota Tundra XX28. Better light going to the Mopar. Left lane with an 088 reaction time to the 374 right side. Left lane, advantage, but not running the number. Gets a win going to the right lane, 1026 at 65 miles per hour. And your buy run for Lonnie Puffer, 79 Mustang from Caliba. Your best light of the round, 518. I believe they've had a higher light. 518 had one. 3454. Bob Bushin is your new buy run holder. 830 there for Lonnie Puffer, with an 052 reaction time, 84 miles per hour. Lonnie Puffer will be back in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, it was wider than that box.
Last call, juniors. Bring them to the front of the lanes. We're ready for them.
2, 4, 6,
Maybe you get
8.
three
We
in a
had
box.
9, and we were supposed to have 1.
Yeah, we
You ever-
said last
you use
call
that
on
barrier
them.
strip?
If they're not up here, they're not up
Already,
here.
yeah. Yeah, not that much better.
Last call to
I
9.
think you get more for this, but I think I need probably gonna need at least a 25 spot barrier strip, right?
Surprising, they're still warm. Mistake.
But the box is big enough, you can
Yeah, sure.
put 2 of them in there. Yeah.
2 barrier strips.
2 barrier strips. So.
You're just under here. Under this list.
But the one box, one little box on this side, I think it's mostly all scoreboard stuff. I don't know. So it's like, there ain't nothing else in there.
Is there any waters downstairs?
No.
There's
No,
another
it's got
one
scoreboards, but then
here.
no, it's got the lines there. Go back to the
Oh, okay.
330 and the right speed start. The other box, the steel
Cold
box.
if you want some.
I'll get over that steel box there. He must have put it in. But that's the steel box. That's the one that needs to be. That's the one that's the biggest one.
All right, 5 junior racers remain.
Today 16.
Grab the starter there for the White Lane Junior. Start back up. So your first pair is going to be Patrick Morris, left side, 813 dial in. Isaac Micus, right lane, 1232 dial in. Morris out of East Jordan, your points leader here. Force Engineering Junior Eliminator. All of performance fields. And Isaac Micus, Steve Micus racing Kirby Automotive, 1232 dial in. Absolute Auto Repair Bracket 2 racers, round 4 to the staging lanes. Round 4, Bracket 2, bring them up. Once again, Bracket 2, round 4 to the staging lanes. Red light for Patrick Morris. So he takes over 153 race time, running at 12:14 at 50 miles per hour. Isaac Micus heads to the semifinals. Here's Jaden Peterson from Petwater. Peterson and Sons sponsored entry. 969 for Jaden. Take on Hunter Cesaro. 1109 dial in for Cesaro Motorsports, Dry Harbor Marina, and Charlevoix sponsored entry. Also for Northern Custom Image in East Jordan. Bracket 2, round 4. Bring them up. Thanks, love. 19 racers remain in bracket 2. Hunter Cesaro gets a win in 0:12 reaction time. That's Hunter head of Byron, CM12. Hunter Cesaro with an 0:12 reaction time. Just earned himself a bye run to the final. The Isaac Micus taking on Cody Marlatt. Just trying to Bailey getting the bye run here. He'll be back in round 5. 0:36 is reaction time. bracket 2 iron holder? Oh, Kyle Kidder still holding on to the bye run. 19 racers remaining. He'll lose this round.
That gives us down to
10 after this. All right, here we go. With our absolute auto repair bracket 2. 05 dial for that S10 for Rich Marlin Race Cars. Race right up Bear Lake. Dials 705 dial in, take on Martin Moore. 71 Nova for Manistee. 727 dial in for the old school. Morris Horsepower Garage sponsored entry. Little River Casino Resort. 2200ths of a second. The Nova leads first. Better ball going to the S10. Left lane 015 to the 069 right side. Right lane breaking out by 9 thousandths. Here's Gary Wood, 83 Spirit from Manistee. Racers that go out this round pick up $20 and 15 points. The Spirit now 696. Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro. The Undertaker, East Jordan entry, 590 dial in. It's going to be a win for Scott Erickson, 591 on the 590. 200's margin of victory going to the Chevy. There's Dale Mardlett. Left lane 63 Falcon. The big 532 Ford power plant out of Bear Lake. Racer Dials 584. Todd Vaughn from Marion. Vaughn has the light here, 024 to a 46. Finish line, it's going to be Todd Vaughn. 656 at 104. Takes the win by 4 thousandths as Dale Marlin was dead on the dial with a 9. 4 thousandths margin victory going to Todd Vaughn. Here's Darren McChesney, 73 Duster. The Bad Habit Machine for Team High Precision Plymouth. Reese, Michigan, 656 dial in. Taking on Rob Vandewater for Beeman's Towing and Recovery, Cadillac. The Dodge Dakota, 884 dial in. Tearing up the Mopars. At 93. 29 foul margin of victory. Here's Stephen Brett. 89 S10 for Tweak Performance. C. Peterson and Sons. Racer out of Brother, now 656. Taking on Perry Daniels. 85 Trans Am from South Boardman. Daniels Racing Engines, Lucky Enough Farm, and Pops Loose Moose. It's going to be a win for Daniels. 014 winning life there for Daniels. Good light there. Moving on to round 5 is Daniels. Here's Robbie Gervin, the Brethren. Tweak Performance S10. 621 dial in. Drag Life Machine. Taking on the right lane. Outlaw Race Engine sponsored 84 Camaro. Bill Schmidt from Fruitport. 553 dial in for the Camaro. Both racers had double O lights. It was Gervin taking the win on a double breakout for the S10. Carlo SS from Interlochen, a 761 dial in. Cliff Mardlin from Calva, 81 Camaro, 621 dial in. Bill Fluette has the light here, 015. Here in the all automotive lane to the 043 right side. It's Bill Fluette, 762 on the 761. That's right, they got there first, broke out by 600ths. Attention in the pits. Roosters, Coney Island Pro Trophy, round 4 to the staging lanes. Pro Trophy, round 4, bring them up. Off Van Water. Left lane, Mopar. 71 Challenger out of Cadillac. Last year's Mopars against the world. Friday night winner, bracket 2. Takes the 678 dial in against the Ford of Danny Angel. 86 Mustang for C. Peterson and Sons Trucking and Excavating. New Era Racecraft and Custom Metal Specialties. A 656 dial in for the Ford. Mopar leads first here, 0.02 of a second. Let's get Pro Trophy, bring them up. It's going to be a win for the Ford. Danny Angel with the 020. Right lane takes it, 653 to 105. 019 red light for the left lane.
120 cars and lanes.
That's a Pro Trophy there. Ryan Harris. Left lane, the Red Baron dragster out of Mesick. 633 dial in. Really? The wind died that much? I guess the wind is completely stopped. Might be why you see more and more breakouts. Flag sitting complete still. Ooh, problems with the Malibu. That's going to be a win for the Red Baron. Left lane 668 on the 33.
Every time he leaves, rocks another car.
And your buy run here for Kyle Kidder. And with that reaction time of a perfect light, Brad Harris is your new buy run holder and back into perfect. Kyle Kidder heads to round 5 with an 023 reaction time. He runs a 783 at 88 miles per hour.
Is this not round 4?
Yeah,
And these ones all match. This one didn't.
you lost round 3, you're right.
For that
Yeah.
one.
Here's some stuff that happened.
Yeah.
Skip some.
All right, here we go.
When was that one last week?
This was stuck in.
Round 4 action, Pro Trophy. Jim Evans, left lane. 75 Buick Century. Fortress Security. Nugent State's hard work, sure works. He dials in with a 964. You have Mike Labby, William Skidoo from Udell Hills. 634. As a double 08 red light came on for Evans. 055 red light there for Sled. Here's Samantha Cernowski, 71 Maverick, Pentwater, C. Peterson and Sons, Trucking Excavating, 850. John Circa, 86 Camaro from Free Soil, Pops Loose Moose, 769. Chevy Camaro versus Ford Mustang. Big advantage off the light. Finish line. It's the Ford taking it 850 right on the dial in. Dead on 6 for Samantha, getting the win, moving around 5. Pro Trophy. I believe we might be missing one car. Here they come in the back. All right. Two of them we were missing. You said 17, right?
We had 34 last time again.
36 to a 32, dead heat off the line. Let's see who's got it dialed in. It's going to be the right lane, the Hooter Hunter. Yeah, you can camp right at the track, Clay. Most of these people do. Bob Bush and 75 Malibu from Whitehall. 998 dial in. Got Matt Letts, 90 Ranger from Mint, 810 dial in. Maybe we can get in a couple of 10 cents. Matt Letts, 810 dial. Gonna try and run down the Malibu. Left lane got there first and broke out. Matt Letts has around 5. Last call, Pro Trophy. I think we're missing one entry. Now, if you think we had 17, there's a broke run and a buy run coming up here, I think, right?
We had 34 last round.
10, 12, 16. Yes, we're missing one car. We got a broke run and a buy run. Tell Kurt.
Okay, we have a broke one and then a buy run here because we're missing a car.
Missing one car in Pro Trophy. Absolute last call. One of our third round winners. We win here for Jerry.
If they don't show up, I'll be
AMC
glad to write my card.
Here's Don Oliver. Taking on Martin Moore.
They didn't, I wonder if they didn't allow him to Hogan to re-enter again. They're down, did they?
They should though.
I mean, I can we get a number, or are they all here?
We're missing one.
We're just missing one. Yeah, no, they can't let them turn around.
No, we have one too many.
Oh, we don't?
Unless this,
Oh, no, we're missing one.
we have one too many. 'Cause
I've counted them right here. 14, 15, 16. We're supposed to be 17.
10, 12,
16 cars.
18. 18. Count them, I'm counting.
14, 15, 16.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 11.
Yep, here's your 15th and there's your 16th. Yep. Mark Cossey gets a free pass. His opponent did not show.
Go back one.
Let's have Pro Systems Bracket 1. Pro Systems Bracket 1, round 4. 7 Frank Piltz is your buy round 4. Pro Systems Bracket 1, round 4. Bring him up. Frank Piltz, your buy run holder. He'll get a buy run to the semifinals. Here's your buy run for Tom Glauber. Supposed to have 17 cars showed up. We had 16 that showed up. Somebody didn't make the call here for round 4. So that means there's a broke run and a buy run. Glauber, 189 reaction time, moves on to round 5. Your new buy run holder is Scott Labby. Number 636, the sled, Scott Labby is your new buy run holder. In round 5, we'll have 9 racers remain. Pro Systems Bracket 1, 7 racers remain, making their way up to the lanes now. This is a time trial for Mike Hogan, Mopar. 6 at 114 miles per hour.
Break that slip. I don't think he's going, is he going?
Oh, yeah, because he turns low. Oh, yeah, he's going to the other side.
Make it go ahead a little bit. And just left.
Yep. It's weird. It already.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Guys still hear me okay on the live? Video
Oops.
coming through? What time is it?
10:51.
Almost 11? I don't know.
7. Yep, there's 6 up here.
Who's the buyer on Frank? He'll be up last.
Okay.
All right, last call, bracket 1. I think we're just missing Frank Bills. See him out there. Might be leaving it. Last call, bracket 1. Oh, here he comes right now. All right, $50 for losers this round. Control Systems bracket 1, round 4 action. Robbie Gervin from Brother in a 620 dial in. The S10. They got Bud Roof. 85 Toyota. East Jordan 544 for Roof. .009 red light for Gervin. It's going to be a win for Bud Roof. He was negative .003. Both racers set on kill going negative .00. Is the slower car doing it first? So a win for Bud Roof. $50 fourth round money going to Robbie Gervin. Here's Tom Whitaker from Muskegon for the Canary Inn in North Muskegon. 540 dial into that 68 Camaro. Take on Al Clark. Traverse City Rear Dragster. Okay, cool. Thanks, Steve and David. Left lane Camaro, down 540. The right lane Dragster, down to 515. 2,500 to a second, that's quarter second. Handicap start here for the Camaro. Attention in the pits. Lafka Heat and Cooling Street Trophy, round 5 to the staging lanes. How many left is it by?
5 left.
5 racers remain. Bob Bushin is your buy run holder. 031 for Whitaker, double 03 for Clark. Finish line. It's going to be the left lane ticket though. 542 on the 540 at 124.26 thou. Margin of victory going to Tom. Clark had the tree with a double 03 to an 030, but didn't run the number for the loss. So Whitaker heads to the semifinals. Corey Mikas from Bear Lake. 68 Camaro, 611 dial in. Steve Mikas Racing, Thrill the Automotive. And special thanks to Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. The opponent, Hikas Performance Lane, Bill Fluette, 86 Monty SS from Interlaken. For Grant Travers, Family Chiropractic. Another dead heat off the line, 013 to 019. Who's got it dialed in? It's going to be Corey Mikas. 612 on the 611, takes the win by 7 thousandths of a second. So there'll be 4 racers coming back in round 5. The best light of the round, Corey Mikas, 013. He's your buy run holder. There won't be a buy run, but he'll get a lane choice in his pair. Street Trophy coming up now. The 5 racers remain.
There's no break in the action. Dave, can I make a check around?
Yeah. Thank you. Easy pass here for Frank Piltz. Wants to make sure he saves parts for that crucial semifinal matchup coming up here in about 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. Frank Piltz heads to the semifinal. Did he even?
He didn't even stage it.
Oh well.
Hey, they're trying to get your attention.
Five racers remain in Street Trophy. Last call, Street Trophy, round number 5. Street Trophy, round 5, last call. Any of our bracket 1 guys double. Bracket 2. Yeah, he is. Oh, we got juniors coming up with this one. Let's also have our juniors. Juniors, I believe, the semifinal, round 5. To the stage lanes now, please. Force Engineering, Junior Eliminator. Bring them up. Shut to my left. $618 and 112. All right, looks like we got all 5 of our street trophies here. David Evans is not in here. All right, the 2 Evans cars are not in this one. Yeah, tell them Jimmy Evans and David Evans are both not in this.
How do you know Jimmy's not in?
I just looked at it.
That's David.
Right. Here we go, round 5. XX28 left lane and 518 right side. Big light advantage here going to the right lane out in front. You see the brake light? The big win is Hagar. It's 10:57 at 61 miles per hour. Can you just tell her that, please?
Okay, the 2 Evanses are not supposed to be in here.
We got 3 racers remaining here. The first 2 just ran. The 2 Evans cars are not in this. They're just doing a grudge race, guys. So we got the Mustang taking on the Chevelle here, next pair, I believe. Or is the Chevelle the Byron holder?
I know, what's that mine?
Monte Carlo versus Mustang. Here we go. Evans has jumped in the lanes there and screwed everybody up. Juniors still coming, right? Last call, juniors. Last call, juniors. Force Engineering Juniors semifinals. Bring them up.
All right. Yeah, Tim Merrick and Bill Schmidt.
All right, here's your other quarterfinal matchup. Roger Buffer. Cal Water 79 Mustang out of Calava. That was an 825 Emily Fluette from Interlaken, 84 Monte Carlo SS. A 945 dial-in. Who's going to the semifinals?
Do they? I made that one for the mulligan.
Last call, juniors, round 5. There's 3 juniors left. Hunter Byron, right? 3 juniors remain. Hunter Cesaro is the Byron holder. Oh, we've got a drag race here, folks. Ford versus Chevy, 134 reaction time left side and a 102 right side. It's going to be the Chevy taking the win. 9:49 on the 45 as left lane got there first and broke out. Emily Fluid heads to the semifinals. Here's Bob Bush at 75 Malibu. So Ron Hagar's had a bye run. Here's Bob Bushin having a bye run. Has Emily Fluid had a bye run? Emily Fluid will have the bye run with 3 racers remaining in Street Trophy. Get our juniors up to the front of the lanes. We have 3 racers remaining there.
The white one, which is the Toyota.
These two, are they doing like some sort of time trial drug race?
Dan Snyder wants to know if Spread can take a time trial.
Oh, no.
Afterwards?
No. Lost some concrete and shit.
All right, ready to go with our juniors. Got a time trial here for Kevin's boys.
I know we didn't sign no paperwork when he came in, so we drove right straight in, but we didn't pay. We didn't sign nothing. We're not getting on the racetrack.
Alright. There it is.
Let's have Absolute Auto Repair Bracket 2, round 5 to the staging lanes. 10 racers remain. Red Baron. Brad Harris is the bye run holder. 10 racers remain. He'll get a lane choice on his final pair. Got all 3 of our juniors here up and ready to go. This is round 5 of our juniors. Yeah, Chris, all we do is bracket racing here. Here is your semifinal round matchup. Cody Marlatt from Bailey. Complete auto repair, exhaust specialist. Grant sponsored entry. Marlatt Racing. 852 dialing here in the all automotive lane. Isaac Mikas. Right lane, Steve Mikas Racing, Cedarby Automotive Jr. out of Bear Lake. 1222 dial-in. Let's see who's going to the final round. Angie Bigford Nicholas says, go Isaac. Once again, bracket 2 racers, round 5. Cody Marlatt, 1.021, 113 right side, big advantage left side. They got their first broke out and the win over to Isaac Mikas, double breakout win going to the Steve Mikas Racing Crew. Byron going to Hunter Cesaro. He'll have lane choice in the final. Hunter had the better light of the 2 winners, the finalists. Hunter Cesaro will get lane choice in his final round against Isaac Mikas. 11:26 on the Byron, 54 miles per hour. And we're ready to go. Let's have our round 5. $40 for losers this round. And our $1,200 to win, bracket 2, round 5. Absolute Auto Repair. Concession stand still open? As far as I know, the concession stand is still open over there. You get yourself a bite to eat, but they won't be open much longer. 704 Island here for Travis Mardlin. There's Mardlin Racing S10 out of Bear Lake. This is round 5 of our $1,200 to win. Absolute Auto Repair bracket 2. His opponent, Todd Vaughn from Marion. 67 Camaro, the 650 Ford Island. Red light for Vaughn. It's going to be a win for Travis with a double 705 at 96 miles per hour. On a 704, good run. Double O and 1 off. Here's Robbie Gervin. Out of Brethren with this week, S10. He's bumping it deep. And he's going to reset himself for the 3rd time. That's fine. 621 Dylan, Kyle Kidder. The points leader out of Frankfurt, 782 Dylan. Let's see who's going to round 6. Of a second. 6:21 and 105 with a whole 40 reaction time. Here's Darren McChesney, 73 Duster. Attention the pits, Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy, round 5 to the staging lane. Scott Erickson, the opponent of Darren McChesney, who's going round 6. A red light on the low bar, double 09. Both racers dead on their dials. It was a double 09 red, and the win over to the 038 green for Erickson.
These guys get really serious. I said, well, the one guy that I beat.
Here's Perry Daniels, 85 Trans Am.
Yeah, I see. I heard
For Daniels Racing Engines, Lucky Enough Fire and Pops Lewis Moose taking on Danny Angel, 86 Mustang. Steve Peterson and Son. Better ball, Danny Angel. 14 to a 64. It's going to be a win for the Mustang. Danny Angel heads to the quarterfinals.
They drew on this.
Once again, Pro Trophy racers, bring them up for round 5. Brad Harris, your by-run holder. Left lane, Red Bear and Drakes, you're out of B6. Bring them up. Left lane. The Dragster, 633. Once again, he's your by-run holder here left side. Check out Bill Fluette, 86 Monte Carlo. Interlocking. The Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic, a 761 dial-in. If Harris wins, he'll hold on to his by-run. The next round, where there's going to be 5 racers remaining. He's got a good shot here. He's got the light advantage. 019 for the Dragster. 067 for the door car. It's going to be the Dragster on a double breakout. He's 4 thou under. Right lane, 11 thousandths under for the loss. Brad Harris moves on to round 6, holding on to his bye run, and there will be 5 racers remaining. He'll get a bye run to the semifinals. 9 racers remain here. Lauber took it. Who's the new bye run?
Labby.
Scott Labby. Snowmobile is your bye run holder. Scott Labby stayed at the back of the pack here with 9 racers remaining. Snowmobile, Scott Labby will have the bye run. Now we're ready to go. Let's have our first pair here. Brewster's Coney Island. Speaking of Brewster's Coney Island, Pro Trophy, Brewster's is opening up this weekend. Check out their Facebook page. takeout Owen Lee. Glad to see they're getting opened up. I can take a trip down there tomorrow. Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy, round 5 coming up right here. Driver's got to win this round to get in the money. Gary Wood left lane, AMC Spirit, Manistee 695 dial in. Manistee Battle, Martin Moore 71 Nova for Little River Casino 725. He's leaving first by 3/10 of a second. Better ball going to the Chevy. And it's going to be a win for Martin Moore. The old school Nova moves on. Here's Samantha Sarnowski from Pentwater. 71 Maverick. This is your usual car. This is the Mustang. She's in the computer still. It's the Maverick. Don't worry, I'm not that bad with cars. Mike laughing. Down the old. Big advantage here for the Ford. And a win for the Ford left lane 854 on the 850. Attention in the pits. Attention in the pits. Let's have round 5. Pro Systems bracket 1. Mark Tossi. Left lane 84 Firebird for Pizza Plus. He's from Cadillac. It was 812. Take on Matt Letts from Man. The 90 Ranger. It's an 810 dial in. Mark Tossi, 814 on the 12, takes the win by 1/1000th of a second. That was a dead heat. Both racers run the same number off, so it came down to 1/1000th for the Pizza Plus Pontiac closing up. Once again, Pro Systems bracket 1, round 5, bring up our semi-final round. It's going to be a win here for Tom Lauber. Lauber heads on with a 716 on his 717. Lauber heads down to the quarterfinals. And here's Labby. Scott Labby, 98 Skidoo. Mach Z out of Cadillac. He'll head to round 6. Sled. Martin Moore, the new buy-run holder. Martin Moore had the best light of the round. Martin Moore is your new buy-run holder here in Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy 5.
Should I start requesting?
Steve Brat's girlfriend? Steven Brat's girlfriend?
It's our $1,000 to win class, bracket 1. Final 4 cars. We got $100 going to loser this round. Winner goes on to the $1,000 to win final. $1,000 to win, $200 to run around. Let's call bracket 1. We're missing Corey Micus. And I see him coming in the back of the pits right now. He's your buy run holder, so he'll get a lane choice in his pair if need be. Street Trophy final? Or semi? Let's have Street Trophy. Lafka Heating Cooling Street Trophy semifinals. Bring them up. Yeah, guys, not sure what's going on with the live feed. I keep having to hit this pop-up that says Facebook is not responding. You want to close it, and I click wait. So, I don't know, I'm sure that has something to do with it. Alright, firing them up. Here comes your semi-final round. Pro Systems Bracket 1. How many's left in juniors? Also, Force Engineering Juniors final round. Start making your way to lanes. Juniors final. Ring them up. What? Oh, see if we can get them up here. Alright, we've got a Dan give a race here. There are 540 door cars. Cito's going to the final round for $1,000. Loser this pair picks up 100. Frank Piltz, 90 Firebird from Cadillac from Peterson's Towing. And Scheffler Well Drilling, a 548 dial-in. His opponent Bud Roof, the 85 Toyota from East Jordan. Beach Light Logging, All Out Performance Fuels, Akinen Construction, and BC Welding. The sponsors there for Bud. 544 his dial-in. Just 400 separate the dial-ins here. Let's see who's going to that $1,000 final. It's going to be a red light for Frank Piltz. Win for Bud Roof. Heads to the final round. 548 on the 544, 127 miles per hour. 015 red light for Frank Piltz. Your other semi-final round matchup. So 036 got the win for Phil or for Bud Roof there. Watch for lane choice in that final. Street Trophy is all right. Street Trophy. Each semi-finals up here. Emily Fluette. Buy run holder. 3 racers remaining. Here's Corey Micus. Steve Micus Racing and Thrill Me Automotive. Special thanks to Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. 611 dial for the left wing 68 Camaro. I believe these two matched up earlier. Tom Whitaker, 68 Camaro from Muskegon for the Canary Inn. A 540 dial in. Whitaker off the light here, double 03 to an 021 finish line. It's going to be the left lane taking a 611 right on the 611 dial in. Takes the win by 7 thousandths of a second. Whitaker had the light double 03 to the 021, but ran off the number there, 543 on the 540. 7 thousandths margin of victory going to Micus. And Micus will have lane choice in the final against Bud Roof. Last call, Emily Fluette. Go ahead and run this pair. She'll have the buy runner after them. Here she comes. This is your Street Trophy semifinal. Let's see who's going to the final. Take on Emily Fluette. Bob Bush in left lane. 75 Malibu from Whitehall. 993 dial in. Taking on Ron Hagar, Clark Lake. Red Chevy Caprice with a 1038 dial in. Left lane Bush and Malibu. With a 2:34 reaction time. Perfect reaction time for Hagar. Triple O reaction time. He ran a 10:38 right on the 10:38 with a perfect light. I would guess he's pretty good odds to get lane choice in the final. Triple O and dead on. Holy crap.
And on the brakes.
And dead on 6, yeah. Yeah, he covered him by 2/10 at the finish line. And here's your buy run for Emily Follett. She's going to be back in the final round to take on Ron Hagar.
Two-wheeler don't look too bad,
We'll have our junior final coming up after that. Junior final, last call. The lanes, please.
Ooh, double ball.
Now, this corn fed is a time trial we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get them. See you guys.
Yeah, that's good, guys. Time trial here for the corn-fed Mustang. How much left for bracket 2? 5?
You're just rehearsing for the big dance or what?
Just hit the wall.
I hit it with all my heart.
You're an early bird.
Yep.
It's got a junior.
Okay, bracket 2, 5 racers remain. Brad Harris by run.
Yes. Yes.
All right, attention to the pits. Let's have absolute auto repair bracket 2. Round 6. 5 racers remain. Brad Harris will have the buy run, so that means round 6 is 5 left. Round 7, 3, 8 round race tonight in bracket 2. 3 more rounds to go. Bracket 2, round 6. Bring them up. Were they asking you guys lane choice? I think she wrote it down, didn't she? Hunter has lane choice. Sixth round final. Let's get bracket 2 racers. Bracket 2 round 6, bring on. All right, here we go. Bring them up. This is your junior final round. Force Engineering Juniors, Isaac Mikas from Bear Lake, 1218 dial in. Steve Mikas Racing, Thurlby Automotive. Here in the All Automotive side, taking on Hunter Cesaro, East Jordan, Cesaro Motorsports, Dry Harbor Marina, and Northern Custom Image. East Jordan Racer 1121. This is your junior final round. Close on the reaction times. A 164 to a 106. That's 600ths advantage to the right lane. Hunter Cesaro. He's got to win. 11:32 on the 11:21 at 53 miles per hour. 400ths margin of victory. Good job, Hunter Cesaro. Taking the win in juniors night. Runner up, Isaac Mikas. Yep, bracket 2 round 6. Last call, bracket 2. Looks like we might be missing the Red Baron. Oh, I see him coming around the corner back there. All right.
Pro Trophy.
Mark Moore by Pro Trophy. Here we go. $75 for losers this round. This is round 6 action. Absolute Auto Repair bracket 2. Let's have Pro Trophy. Brewster's Coney Island Pro Trophy, round 6. Martin Moore is the buy run holder. 5 racers remaining. Travis Martin left lane. S10 out of Bear Lake, now 704. Scott Erickson. Jordan Undertaker coming out. We've got a dead heat on the line. Both racers got a very good finish line. Travis Martin, 705 on the 704. As Scott Erickson got there first, broke out by 1/1000th of a second. Here's Robbie Gervin. From brother in the Tweak Performance S10 with a 621 dial in. Danny Angel. Mustang. Bentwater. 655 dial in for the Ford. Travis Marlin heads to the semifinals. Who else is coming with him? We've got identical double 08 reaction times. It's gonna be a breakout, double breakout win going right lane. He's 7th out under, left lane under by a whole 100th. 3/1000ths margin of victory going to Danny Angel on the double breakout. Taking the win with a double 08 reaction time. His opponent also double 08. Pro Trophy. Quarterfinals also making their way up here. Exciting racing here tonight, Northern Michigan Driveway. Here's your buy run for Brad Harris. Danny Angel with a double 08 is your new buy run holder. Danny Angel has the buy run to the final. Harris left lane 632 right on the dial at 107, 029 light. He'll take on Travis Marlin in the semifinal. 5 racers remain here in our Roosters Coney Island Pro Trophy round of 6 action. It looks like all 5 are here. Mark Moore is the buyer run holder. Here we go. Attention to the fifth bracket 1. Round of 6 to the staging lanes. Is that a final or what? Semi-finals, bracket 1, bring them up. It's final? Alright, that's final, sorry. We just ran this thing out. Samantha Sarnowski and Scott Levy. It's going to be a win for Samantha Sarnowski. Left lane, the Ford goes green, the sled went red. Left lane Samantha, Mustang 853 on the 850 dial in, 81 miles per hour. So the Ford heads to the semis with an 0.79 reaction time, and I don't believe she's had a buy run. Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro left side, taking on Mark Tossi, 84 Firebird for Pizza Plus right side. Left lane for TNT Well Service Limited. Let's see who's going to the semi-final, possibly with a buy run to the final. Oh, red light on Lauber. Oh, 80 red. Samantha had a buy. 3 racers remain. Samantha Sarnowski will have the buy run to the final. Bracket 1, final round, bring them up. Tell Bert 10 and 2.
Somebody's smiling.
Yeah.
Hunter. Come here, Hunter. Okay, I have a little bit of bad news though. Our trophy's due in for tonight. So we're gonna take your picture with a runner-up trophy. And then,
Do they have their trophies from last week?
unless you're gonna take it with Parker's bigger trophy from last week.
Yeah, we don't have
You
it.
don't have it.
Okay.
And we will get you your trophy at go time in 2 weeks. Okay? Alright.
Once again, bracket 1 final. See Corey Micus to the lanes. Street trophy final. Let's have our street trophy final to the staging lanes now, please. Street trophy final round, bring them up. If the street trophy's here first, we can just do it first.
By yourself. You betcha.
If our street trophy's up here first, guys, we can just do that one first.
Yeah.
Cindy.
Oh, okay, thanks.
We got one about next week. Oh, I never answered you.
Yeah.
We're probably going to get, we get 2 more trees cut. So we said, well, more than we can, but we've already cut them every weekend. And what that was, they do. We're gonna do a yard sale, we're gonna go fishing, but anyway.
All right, looks like our street trophy final will run first. Got both of them here.
It's supposed to be this
But
way.
they both know which lane they want. So it's going to be Emily Follette taking on Ron Hagar.
We have that name in it. It's our last minute thing, so we'll probably have to prepare next week. I don't know what we're doing the fun weekend. Father's Day, isn't it? Next week is
actually Ron Hagar jumping out of the passenger seat. It's not Ron driving. Who's on the street trophy card, Rebecca? Number 518 or whatever.
Oh, it must be.
Did you get a card on him?
No, it's 32. No, this is the 10th.
Might as well get the name right on the announcement.
No, I have that I figured out.
947 left center.
I used to just get like, I know, now I'm so confused.
We'll see,
Ron Hagar's girlfriend, right?
Look like a girl.
Lisa Megan.
All right, here we go. It's your street trophy final. Got Emily Fluette, left lane, 84 Monte Carlo SS from Interlaken. In her first final, 947, we got Lisa Megan from Jerome, Michigan. Teacher with this 95 Caprice. She dials in with 10 win, and for Emily Fluette, her first final round, she takes the winner trophy, along with the $40 winning money. Here in Los Angeles Louis Street Trophy.
I got a room in the city.
Rebecca, 655.50.
All right, we got our bracket one final up here for $1,000 to win.
Very exciting.
Bracket one.
But if it's up, she went because it's wet. In the trailer, there's a nice conclusion right over there.
So basically, you guys can hide just about anywhere.
Yeah, this is
So
round
hide
6.
that together?
Yep.
Chilling off out there at all? Did it cool off at all or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hardly no wind at all right now. Beautiful air.
Cool. All right, just trying to figure out how much time they need to cool.
Buds on alcohol, I shouldn't eat any kind.
Bracket 2 will be first. Well, no, we're doing bracket 1 first, that's right, yeah. Between Pro Trophy and bracket 1, yeah. Oh, these guys have been screwed a long time, yeah. 15 minutes or so. Here comes your $1,000 final. Here at points event number 5, Pro Systems bracket 1. Let's have bracket 2 racers. Semi-final, bracket 2 to the stage, ladies now, please. $1,000 for the winner of this race. Corey Micas from Bear Lake. 68 Camaro, Steve Micas Racing, Thorolby Automotive, and special thanks to Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. The Camaro dials a 611 here in the All Automotive Lane. Pro Systems bracket 1 final round opponent is Bud Roof from East Jordan. 85 Toyota for Beach Light Logging. All Out Performance Fuels. Got a dead heat off line 015 to 009. Who's got it dialed in? It's Bud Roof. Right on the dial in 545 on the 545. Both racers dead on the dial. 611 with a 6 left side. It came down to 6 thousandths of a second at the finish line. The win. Oh, she cleared it from there. I was going to put it on there. 6 thou, the margin of victory going to Bud Roof.
always come to visit.
Oh, we like your company.
What?
We like your company.
Good night.
Good night, Carrie.
So that was 015 light for Corey, double 09 for Bud Roof. Bud Roof was dead on 6, as was Corey. It was all on reaction time. Both racers being dead on the dial of the 6. It came down to 6 thou. The difference in reaction time, 015 to double 09.
See everybody later. See you tomorrow.
After you get them home to me before Saturday, I'll give them up.
Are we home in the car?
Both of them, okay.
Yep,
Oh, some of the Stokes ones are.
should be around
I
7.
used to be with them too.
What I've got.
$100 for losers this round. So there'll be just one loser going out this round. No losers. They actually all won a lot of rounds. Round 7 action here. And they've got quite a few points each of them.
You don't get one trophy, do you? I don't know how to get it, I just can't do it. I can't lost the last
705 he is, yeah.
rapid reaction time.
Brad Harris for Mesick, the Red Baron. Dragster dials in with a 633. Let's see who's going to the $1,200 final. So, sure, Pro Trophy. I believe that's also a semifinal. Bring them to the lanes. Pro Trophy, bring them up. Samantha Sarnowski, the Byron over there. Travis Martin bumping in first. Waiting on Brad Harris. Here we go. Going to be a red light on the S10. Both racers were negative on the light. That's the right lane doing it first. So it's left lane Brad Harris moving to the final round with a negative 022. 635 at 107 on a 633. $100 going to Travis Martin. Do on the buy run. Stage it up. Saving parts.
This place is looking really nice on the other side. Coming around.
I didn't know that. I gotta do stage and break the beams.
Yep.
Couple weeks.
It's some
All right, Pro Trophy, final 3. 3 racers remain. The Mustangs, Samantha Sarnowski is the buyer on the final.
I thought that was a
That's Joe's daughter's the first year.
On the computer screen it is.
How do we do that?
But
Danny didn't actually go through. Brad had a negative reaction time for gets late choice. They'll probably do fine.
Danny had a green light, right?
Danny had a green
Danny
light,
never
yeah.
actually made it on. Okay. Okay.
Looks like you're having a good time. Yeah.
Brad had red lights, so Danny should get a lane
Yeah,
choice.
we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, he had a 550 light. So, Red Baron was negative reaction time. Danny Angel with a 550. That earned him lane choice in the final.
Who's Martin got a race?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, they keep it going.
Yeah.
Samantha Sarnowski.
Yeah.
They're having your,
Well, no, she's got the Byron, sorry.
Yeah, Mark Tossie.
We had a warm-up thing Friday night. Yeah, he is, yeah.
Alright, this will wrap up our semi-final rounds action, so we'll just have after this semi-final round, actually, we'll take a 10-minute break, come back with our final rounds in bracket 2 and Pro Trophy. That'll probably wrap up our live video. I'll put the other ones on their own. Mark Tossie, 84 Firebird from Cadillac, Beats Plus, 812. Let's see who's going to the final. Mark Pro Trophy. It's a lightning bug, isn't it? Where? I just flicked him off my.
Oh.
Look at this. Yep, that's what it is.
Hey, what are you flicking me for?
Here's your buy run. Samantha Sarnowski, she's done better than Ulster. 79, so Martin Moore will have lane choice in the final, and I believe he'll take his right lane that he just wanted. So I'm sure they'll get both the lanes they want. See, it says Maverick in. That's why
Yeah.
sometimes I'm reading, oh, that's not the Maverick.
Yeah, I heard you earlier say, oh, she's.
I'm not that bad with cars.
You'd think you wouldn't be.
So we'll take a 10-minute break, folks. 10-minute break, and we'll make the call for our $1,200 win bracket 2 final, followed up by the Pro Trophy final. See you back in 10 minutes. Also, if anybody wants pictures, any of our class winners, it's been done already. Bud Roof, come out to Winner Circle. You want to get a picture? It's all yours right now. Also, Street Trophy winner, Emily Fluette.
Shoot dang.
Junior winner, Hunter.
I knew I could see
Cesaro.
Danny Angel, but I just couldn't.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up live video, guys. Thanks for joining us. I'll put the other 2 finals on a video. Won't be live. I'll post it on our Facebook page by the end of the night.
Oh, real bad. Make it taste it.